today we're making pizza, which is actually different because for the past 2 weeks we've been making a lot of desserts. And of course it's the one day I choose the apron with the cupcakes on it. Oh well. But today we're making pizza. It's gonna be a deep dish pizza. I've actually kind of done this before. I don't know if it was like 6 years ago, 2014, when like the whole deep dish pizzas were a thing. Like it was like layers though. Like it wasn't a deep dish, it was like a pizza cake. I've done that. I don't think it's the same thing, but I've done something similar. So I think this should be okay. I think we'll be fine. Okay, so we're just gonna get started. I already cleaned. Did everything I needed to do. Cleaned, washed your hands. Yeah, so let's just get started. We're gonna start off with making the yeast, letting it settle, get ready, I guess. I don't know. You have to let it sit so it can make the flour rise. So we're gonna first add in 1 tablespoon of sugar. We're gonna add in 1/4 of a teaspoon of dry milk. And then we're gonna add in 1/2 a teaspoon of salt. And then 4 teaspoons yeast. Okay, I'm just gonna mix this in a little bit before we add in the warm water. It's gonna be 1 1/3 cup of warm water. But I just want this to be mixed up a little bit before we add it. Okay, now we're gonna add in the warm water. I'm just gonna mix it a little bit and then we're gonna let it sit for 2 minutes so the yeast can settle. Okay, now this has been sitting for 2 minutes. We're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of oil, vegetable oil. Then we're just gonna mix it again. Now we have the oil all mixed in. We're gonna add in the flour. We're gonna add in 4 cups of flour, but we add it 1 cup at a time so we can mix it in all together evenly. So there's 1 cup. Okay, now we have all the flour mixed in and I'm gonna knead it on my surface right here. Just make sure your surface is clean because you're gonna be, touching it and everything. I'm just gonna knead it for about 10 minutes or until it's like not sticky anymore and has the dough consistency. Okay, so I finished kneading and then I separated the dough into 2 balls and I've rolled out one of them already. I still have one other. I rolled it out to the size of this pan and I'm just going to line it with the pan, and then once I've done that to both of them, I'm just gonna let them rest for about 1.5 hours so they can rise. So while we're waiting for the dough to rise, we're gonna work on the sauce. So I have 8 ounces of tomato sauce and then some pizza seasoning, and then we're just gonna mix it together. Really simple, really easy. Okay, so I finished making the pizzas. I put the sauce on and then the cheese, and then I just had my own salami, so I put it on top. And then this one I actually made into bread because I didn't have enough cheese. So this one's just gonna be like it's not a flatbread because it's pretty puffy. Just more of a bread with olive oil, garlic, and rosemary, so it's really tasty. Okay, so we're just gonna put it in the oven, and the oven's at 475, and we're just gonna cook it for like, how long are we cooking it for? About 15 minutes.